And welcome guys to this video about Farming Simulator. We're gonna continue where we left off last time. As many of you remember, we are on the verge of creating our soy empire, and we will start here by starting harvesting, by planting here. We can directly hire a couple of people who do this for us. This will let go here, and this guy needs to start as well. As I'm sure you guys remember, we had sugar here on the field that we've bought, but I checked and we had to um, like buy special tools for harvesting sugar, and I'm just not gonna have. I just don't have the money at the moment, so I'm gonna like replant soy here as well, and we are a soy empire after all, so that's what we're gonna do. Um, so that is what's happening at the moment, and I will try to. Alright, I really hope that this over here, the part that already grew, will also grow until this guy up here, the yellow harvester, is finished, so he can just continue with his work and we don't have to like wait and set it up again. And here we already have 2 lanes or 3 lanes harvested, which means that the next free planting guy can just, which is probably this one, can just like move on to that, because this guy, he has a while until he's finished, and then we'll see how far this guy has come. Alrighty, so what I really want to do, I know it's the worst and stupidest investment of all time, but I want to buy a car to like uh, run around on my on my farm. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, but I think I'm gonna pick the smaller one since it doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to cruise around. Nah, that is ugly. Black is a little bit boring. I like the blue. Well, let's just buy it in blue. All right. I mean, it's worst expense you could probably make, but I think it's fun. It's fun to like roam around with um with the car. Alright, so here's our new car, the Lizard Pickup. I mean, technically we can also use it to transport stuff. I mean, like, we can use it for, like, if we need big bags or something transported. But then we need to buy, like, a crane or something to load it actually into the car. But I think it's just, oh god, I just think it's fun to zoom around in this thing. And especially if you want to walk somewhere to check out stuff. It's actually more fun to zoom around in a pickup. Oops. Oh look, there's already harvestable. That's awesome. It's already grown. That's perfect. Alrighty. You should probably never do that on a real farm, but you know, simulator and stuff. Okay, so this is working pretty well here. Let's go check in how much soybeans this guy already has collected. And then we can... Oh, 49%. That's fine. Oh, he's done soon too. That's great. Wait, is he? Or is this just... Oh yeah, this is also all that he has to do. And this is working nicely here. I think this should be harvestable until the yellow guy's finished. And then we'll be alright. And just hop back in our little weird pickup here. Lights on. So from the last sale we got about 70,000, which put us close to 300,000 I think. And we bought a new field. Let me just show you. We bought this field over here, field 28. and are currently planting soybeans on top of that on that as well. And I wanted to buy field 17, but this one was just way too expensive. But I'm thinking of either also like expanding to this side, field 21 and field 22, because there are two on that side and they're closer to the shop, which means if we have to like grab stuff from here, it's closer. So I think I'm gonna invest the time to move over here instead of actually moving to the other side with field 17. Of course, we can also do that later on, but it's just not that like it doesn't make any sense at the moment. So you know, that's fine for now. And we're gonna hop back in our fancy, well, it's not that fancy, but our new pickup, and we will see what else we can do. I think, you know, the problem is that from our last sale, there's just nothing left that we can sell. So we're 0 on everything except soybeans, but that's just 6,700 liters, which doesn't make any sense selling right now. So I think what I want to do is actually hop back into our pickup and check on the progress on field 28, because this guy is nearly done and maybe we can pick over the last lanes for him. So I tend to do that. Oh god, I tend to really like that, you know, if a guy's, if he's almost finished, like take over for the last lane, because it just makes a lot of sense. It's kind of boring to do like a whole field, but like for the last lane, it's always kind of fun to take over for that. And this is actually kind of nice. So we're gonna plant the rest of the soybeans here. And then we're done with field 28, which is great because we can use it directly to go down to the next field, which we're already harvesting, and use it to start planting right away again. So that's fantastic, and we are done. Well, nearly. I hope, yep, it gets all of it. That's perfect. Let's take that, lift that up, turn it off, the planting machine, and head down to the next field that we can start right again on. Alright, so here we are, and I think we can like start with this field right away, so that's fine. Attention pros. Alright, so this guy has fun on that field, and yeah, this didn't go as planned because I really hope that the rest on the right side here, oh sorry, that the rest on the right side here, this is also harvestable. Oh, look at that. Huh, so weird, it's just that patch here, but you know, alright. Let's see what happens until this guy's there. So I'm gonna actually grab this guy to collect the soybeans that the harvester has harvested until now. And then we'll see. Oh, Helfer. Helfer is German for like hand. The G guy has finished his job, which is, oh, that guy, awesome. He planted all that, so we can use him to first, and then go back to the next field. So that's awesome. And let's see what we can do here. Oh, we've got somebody here, we have somebody here. See, now the problem is, now that's all said and done and this field is done, I have like, how many? I have 3 planters that don't really serve much. Okay, so we're just gonna park this guy here. And now I have a problem because this patch is not harvestable, which is actually kind of stupid because let's see what he does if he just stops, or what the point here is. Yep. All right. So I guess that works. It's not ideal, of course, but it works. Okay, so this was a very misguided placement of my harvester, which I'm gonna turn around. Oh, sorry, sir. That was never meant to be an accident, but you know, very sorry. So I'm just gonna start over there as well. Oh, car coming. I'm sorry, sorry. So I don't think I'm gonna start right away, but I'm gonna bring it into position that we can actually start harvesting as soon as it's done. So yeah, this is kinda what we're doing right now and how it's supposed to be. But we're making good. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna start harvesting because this has made some great progress. So let's bring that down. And let's hire the guy who to do his job. That's perfect. And that is fantastic, absolutely awesome. So that's just great. So we can have the other people working on that. And actually, man, it really bothers me that they didn't harvest properly, like the weird patch behind there. So I just need to find my vehicle, this one. And I want to drive up field 28 and see how the progress is going. Okay, so obviously there's some left out stuff. I wonder how much field 29 costs. Well, more than we have at the moment, but okay, so this is actually looking really good. This is looking like it's growing fairly nice. The only problem I have is with my harvesters, because this is kind of steep and we kind of have to harvest straight up, or but this would take a lot longer if we harvest in like diagonals, like if we would harvest in this line where my car is like pointing right now, but this might take a lot longer. So we're gonna, like, it just will take longer because it's so steep. I know that there are terraforming like tools in this game, but I especially don't want to use them because it doesn't make any sense in a way that you wouldn't be able to terraform like in a real. Oh, this guy is full. We just need to grab this. You wouldn't be able to terraform like in a real farming environment, so it doesn't make any sense to actually have that in this game here. Oh god, that was the wrong button. No! Sorry. Just pick it up again. Oh, this guy does an animation. Oh no, I just thought he does. I thought he grabs some button and presses it to connect the tractor, but he doesn't. So that is just a great line, sir, here. So this guy will be full in like a minute. No, not even, in like 10 seconds. So we're gonna wait here until he collects the last percent so we can drop it all off at once and don't need to like make multiple trips. Actually, I really like this game. It looks really beautiful. I can hide them. It looks really beautiful, doesn't it? For like a farming simulator. Alright, so that's perfect. He has a full tank and we're gonna collect that from him. Perfect. So actually at the moment I want to stop this guy. Okay. Because then we can harvest these lines. Okay, so I'm gonna fire this guy in the yellow harvester and then I'll drive them over here and have him collect the patch that has been forgotten, or not forgotten, but that wasn't harvestable before. And then once we have that, we can also continue with planting the new seeds. So if I put in a hand, let's see what he does with this kind of messed up patchy situation. But I really hope that he gets what I'm trying to do, so that we have that we can continue with straight lines after we collected this patch that's standing out here. And we are probably not supposed to drive over freshly planted soybeans, but hey. And let's drop it off. So these are 5,600 liter in addition. So at the moment we have around 11,000, which still doesn't make a lot of sense to sell. And we're still 45,000 in the plus, so that means that we have enough money to stay like in the positive at the moment. Okay, so this guy's working. Okay, so this is like kind of a dilemma, because now this field, I mean, I can turn down, let me turn down the tempo of the game, because this is just ridiculously fast growing. Okay, so this is already harvestable, but this part isn't. This is. So we're just gonna wait with this field. I'm just gonna do it differently and wait till it's all harvestable before I'm gonna do anything and screw it all up again, like this field here. But that's actually fine. So let's drive over there and check it out, how field 18 is doing and how hand E. So on the bottom left you see the map of the whole place, and there's always, you can see the letters, so you always know where the helping hands are. Oh, but this guy's finished with planting soybeans. That's fantastic. Just leave the tractor here, no problem. Don't worry, dude. Kids these days. So let's drive over there and have it parked. Also with the rest of the equipment that we don't need at the moment. Okay, you know what? This we can. Let's see what he does now, because now he can just continue with straight lines. And when he does that, we can, you know what, I'm just gonna continue with the planter right now. So this is actually gonna be more than enough for this. Like, you always need a little bit of distance between the harvester and the seed planter, because otherwise it's not the most intelligent game. Obviously it doesn't know that you don't want to cut down the harvestable soybeans, and then it just cuts down everything and you have waited for absolutely nothing, which is kind of stupid. So this guy is working as intended. Yeah, don't horn at us, stupid. Man, people these days are unfriendly, especially in this game for some reason. I want my fancy pantsy pickup truck. Here it is. So let's drive over there and see what's going on our newly purchased field. Okay, perfect. That's harvestable. That looks great, and we should be able to use a harvester that's done to start here and down on the other field, the small ones. But maybe we're just gonna wait a little here before. I wanted both fields like completely harvestable. It kind of works with the big fields like these ones, where they don't need to be completely harvestable when you start, because the harvesting takes so long that they're gonna be ready while you harvest. And let's check up on hand E. if we need to go and grab the truck and be able to pick up his load. Just hop right. Man, I saw the hop right on. 77%, alright. So that's fine, but let me go and grab the collecting truck as well, so we can already bring that in position when he has a full corn tank. So let's just drive over there and take the big tractor out. Perfect. I want this one. And I usually do that, I'm gonna position it between the fields, which is the most perfect spot, because if you position it somewhere like here, they can turn around and they will complain a lot, and yep. So I'm just gonna position it here so I'm ready when they're full. So I'm gonna check up on that one here as well, if he has, how much he has at the moment. Okay, he's only at 28, so that's absolutely fine. And this guy should be somewhere over 80% full now. Yeah, 87. So I guess he can finish this lane probably, and then we need to get him completely emptied again, so he can like be he can continue on the rest of the lanes, which I see haven't fully harvested. Oh, well, they seem to be harvesting right in front of your eyes. But yep, no, so we can actually leave that be. So let's go and get in the collection truck, or collection tractor if you want to call it like that, and get over there to the harvester. And then I'll bring out a planting machine over here, so you can start out directly. You know what, while we're waiting for this guy, we can actually use this one here. Oh no, let's use the John Deere. I think it's just more powerful. And alrighty, let's drive over there. Probably some light wouldn't be bad. This guy is harvesting, this guy is planting, that's all very nice. So here the harvesting works as well, so just let's start the planting then. Yep, there's a notification that Hand E has a full corn tank. So we're just gonna switch to to this guy and collect all the soybeans from Hand E. Uh-oh, my driving is not the best. Whoa, no! Oh god. Okay, that's perfect. That looks great. Yep, that's fantastic. I didn't want it disconnected. So while that's working, we can actually take a look on, they are doing very well, and 45% that has time. So this field 20 is already pretty much harvestable, so that's great. And this is still going, perfect. Then hop right in here, and we're gonna drop it off. So I think we don't have a sale in this episode or in the stream, and I don't think that matters too much. I think we just rather collect it now and have a lot to sell next time. The only thing is that I'm not using this like configuration to sell, but the other one that's standing there, and I've never gotten a full, complete 100% full one to sell, so I want to collect enough to be able to sell that. So what we can see is I need to fill up my selling truck completely. I need 45,000 liters. So I want to really like wait until we have that before collecting or go and sell the soybeans. So I'm gonna bring the truck back into position that it's able to go and collect everything from the two harvesters. Right about here is perfect. And then we'll see this guy's continue working. Yep, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm thinking we probably don't really need the third planter, but let me know in the comments if I should like sell the planter or not, because we have two planters we have two that I need, because you can only have two because we have two harvesters, and then I have a third one which is just this one, which is just sitting around. And we could use this tractor for the collecting and one for the selling lorry, so it doesn't really make sense to have it just sitting around here on the collecting or just collecting dust. Because we have two harvesters, and always when a harvest is over it, we can plant. And then this guy just sits here. So let me know if I should sell it or not. I think it would make a lot of sense selling it. It was maybe a little bit of a rash decision to buy that, but we'll see. So let me know in the comments, and let me know if you're playing as well, if you have any community farms or anything, and if so, I would love your input on what you guys are doing. Do you have animals, or are you concentrating on something like this too, or oh god, or what's your plan in this game? So I think we're gonna finish with the yellow harvester. Let's see how much of a lane. I hope that's one lane. We'll see. So this guy's at 69, 70%, and it's probably two lanes. So I want to see if we can have like, let's see how the computer does it. If it's one lane, we're gonna finish this field and then turn off. Otherwise, we'll turn off right now. And then that's that for today's stream, which was an unscheduled stream. I'm really sorry for that, but I really felt like it's Saturday morning. I felt like streaming something easy, relaxed. And I'm probably gonna hit Sunday afternoon for Star Citizen 2. So we have 3 Star Citizen streams. One is on Saturday evening, one is on Sunday, and one is on Tuesday, I think. And once we should be able to have a little community here, I will definitely try to also include like Saturday evening or Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening as a community stream, because I think that would be really cool to connect with a lot of people, and therefore it would make a lot of sense having this as a community stream. And you know what, this guy, I'm gonna take over, because we can finish this lane. That's not a lot. So I'll take over for him here, and then we can collect that last really little lane and drop it off to, and then be done for today. And then I'll probably next stream we're gonna focus on field 20 and field 28. So for everybody who watches this video afterwards on YouTube, you can always watch it live all the time when I'm playing on Twitch. At the moment, oh god, I was stupid. Now we have a line here. Never mind. I'm not streaming live on YouTube at the moment because I don't know. It's just easier to stream on Twitch and upload it as episode on YouTube. But I could also stream it on YouTube. I just think at the moment there's more sense in just streaming it Twitch and then have it as an episode on YouTube. Because I would really want to focus on this game a little, because I think it's really like relaxing. It's not like a action-packed like shooter or something, but it's just a relaxing game that I think is really great to play together. I need your suggestions a little bit more. I'm not playing it for that long, and yeah, if you're interested in that kind of games, let me know anyway. Otherwise, I would also love to start another like series with some more simulators, but I'm not sure about that yet. And of course, Cyberpunk will be a big part of it once it gets released. And other than that, Star Citizen streams are on the day on the agenda as well, because Star Citizen is a game that I really love. It's a space simulator. For those who don't know it, it would be really nice if you would like drop by once I'm playing it and be my guest and check it out. And if you don't want to do that, there are plenty of other people playing it too, and you could just check it out with one of them. So what we will do now, we're just gonna deliver this to this guy. We could have done it directly, but it's easier that way, and then we're finished for the day. And this is going to be great, so let's even it. Oh god, let's even it out a little here so we get all even distribution of soybeans. I'm actually kind of wondering how much it is here this time, because we're sitting at 11,000, I think. So this is the wrong one. Soybeans here. Oh no, 16,800. All right. So we add another 4.7 to this current batch, and then we're about half on what we need to sell a full truckload, which kind of is my goal, to be able to sell a full truckload of soybeans next time we're going to sell. So just drop this off here, and then I want to say thank you so much, guys, just for watching this short little stream, short unannounced stream, and I really hope you'd enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.